What's up everyone, my name is Mark Plant and this is MPV Vlogs. Hey everyone, like I said, my name is Mark Plant and this is MPV Vlogs. Thanks for coming in, I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down on the bottom. It really helps us out, allows us to do these videos. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. As I said before, you guys are the reasons why that we do these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below, let me know what you think, if you have any questions, comments, or anything. So what we're going to do in this video is, I've been getting a lot of questions lately about over-the-air TV. Rabbit ears, basically. If you've been following this vlog, you know that a year ago, my family, we cut the cord. Completely got rid of cable. Best move we've ever made. We are saving so much money by doing it. In the past year, we've saved over $2,000 by not having cable. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show how you're able to get over-the-air TV and how I get over-the-air TV. I'm a techno geek a little bit, so I went a little bit to the extreme, so I'll show you how we do it. First of all, like I said, a year ago we cut the cord. We had our cable bill went from, we were with Cox Communications and our cable bill was about $180 a month. Our contract ran out. They didn't tell us that the contract ran out. The next bill that we received for October was over $400. So contacted them. The lowest they could get my cable bill to was around $300 a month, and that was cutting a lot of the perks that I had. So we had been talking about cutting the cord for a while, my wife and I. We don't really watch many of the cable channels that we get. My wife has predominantly been watching Netflix and Hulu, which we already had. So we decided to make the cut. The only thing that we needed, or I needed, was I wanted the local channels for news and for football on Sundays. The big thing that I lost by cutting cable is NESN, New England Sports Network. They carry the Red Sox and the Boston Bruins, but it's the amount of money that we've saved. It's really, I can't fret on it. So what we did was we contacted Verizon. We're lucky where I live. I have the ability to have either Cox Communications or Verizon Fios. We had them come in, install the Fios gigabit system or service. We have 8 times the speed that I had with Cox. Our bill went down to $109 a month. $109 a month from over $300 with Cox. We've been with them for a year now. I have no complaints. Have not even had to contact them for anything. I'm very happy with them. So what I originally did was I had an indoor antenna that I used and I hooked it up to my TV and I was able to get some of the local channels. Was having trouble getting really good reception with the indoor antenna. It was a cheap $15 RCA antenna. It served its purpose. But if we were going to be getting rid of cable altogether, I wanted to have the local channels. So what we did was, or I should say what I did was I went out and I purchased this antenna here. We've hooked that up, and for right now I just have it on my deck. I want to make sure that the antenna is really good before I go and install it on the roof of my house. To be honest, I'm actually going to have someone do it because I don't do heights. Cannot get up on the ladder to get to the roof of my house, so I'll have to have someone do that. But so once you have the antenna hooked up outside on your roof, or as I have it on my deck, coax comes into the house and you can connect it to the back of your TV. Once connected to the back of your TV, every TV, or I should say almost every TV today, should have either a setup function where you can scan for your local channels, or if it's a smart TV, it may recognize the antenna and automatically do that for you. Depends on the type of TV that you have. I know in the area that I live in, I get 52 channels, which is incredible. 52 free over-the-air stations. I get stations from ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox. I get all the secondary channels, the MeTVs, all the point ones. I should say point ones are usually the main channels. Point 2, point 3. I even get a station, channel 68, out of Boston, Massachusetts, that has 6 channels. So it's 68.1 through 68.6. Incredible the amount of television that you get for free. The other thing that I also noticed with using over the air through the antenna into the TV like that, the picture is much better for high definition. The sound is incredible. My surround sound, it never sounded any better. We were watching a movie the other night and I felt like I was in the movie theater. Never got that with cable TV, and I was curious about it, so I did a little bit of research on it. Basically, when a cable TV provider captures the signal from a station, they have to compress the data in order to send it through the wire to get to your cable box, to your TV. Well, when they do that, it loses picture quality, it loses sound quality. By me capturing it through the antenna directly to the TV, it doesn't lose any of that quality. So I am getting the true HD picture and HD sound. Watching football was incredible, hearing the hits, and really good. But if you've been watching this video, you know I am a techno geek. So I couldn't just do it that way, and it really wouldn't have worked that well in my house because I have 2 daughters, a wife, and we all watch different things at the same time. If I only have one coax coming into the house and connected to the TV, that's the only TV that's going to get the information from the antenna without me running splitters, and when you run the splitter, you're going to lose the quality. So what I did was, at the time, I did some research, ended up finding this product here. It's called the HDHomeRun Quattro. And what it does is it converts the television signal into a digital signal that can be transmitted throughout your home network. It also allows you to watch the television stations on your phone. It allows you to watch them on your computer, and it allows you to watch on any television in the house that you're able to stream to, or a smart television. So what I did was, as you can see, here is the box. I have it set up where the cable comes in, the coax cable comes in from the antenna from outside. It connects to the back of the HDHomeRun Quattro box. And then there's a I use a Cat 6 cable just because it's of higher speed. And that connects into my home network. So from my home network, the cable goes and you can watch it throughout anything. So let me go over and I'm going to show you how I geeked out a little bit more on this so that I'm actually able to DVR live television without a monthly fee. Kinda, sorta. So let's go ahead over to the computer. I'll show you exactly what I did, and it's really easy to do. There's a lot of steps. It's frustrating, but once you get it working right, it works beautiful. What do you say we head over to the computer and I'll show you how I have live television set up throughout my house. Alright, everyone, over here on the screen right now, and what I'm going to do is I'll show you basically how you set up the HDHomeRun. As you can see, I have the app down here, but let's go into a browser. Okay, and you go to my HDHomeRun, and the company that makes the HDHomeRun is Silicon Dust. So we'll go in here, and this is what I have set up here. You can actually buy a DVR service through Silicon Dust for $35 a year. I did it a little bit different, but I'll show you. Actually, as of right now, it's showing that I am getting 55 channels. So let's go in here and let's take a look. This is very basic. This is your setup for the HDHomeRun Quattro. So we'll take a look, and the channel lineup right now. These are all the channels that I get. I am about, I'd say, probably about 35 miles away from Boston and about 20 miles away from Providence, where the transmitters are. A lot of the transmitters for Providence are actually in either Johnston, Rhode Island, or Rehoboth, Massachusetts. And for Boston, they're in Needham, Massachusetts. So what you'll have to do is you will have to basically pinpoint the accuracy of the antenna once you have it set up, pointed into the different directions. For me, I have my antenna set due southeast. And like I said, these are the channels that I get where I live. And to be honest, this is actually a new channel. I have not seen 24.1 before, WFXZ. Wonder if it's part of channel 25. So those are new channels. And like I said earlier, as you can see, it dropped to 0.3. So channel 68 in Boston only has 5 channels right now. But as you can see, I have all the channels here. I can detect the channels here. Basically what it's going to do, it's going to basically scan for new channels. I'm not going to do that right now because, like I said, I'm happy with what I have. The other thing that you can do with the HomeRun Connect Quattro is you can also hook up cable TV to it. Basically, by doing that, you get around having to have a box in every room that you want to watch TV. The only problem is the cable channels are copyright protected, so there are quite a few channels that you would not be able to get. They would be scrambled, or you probably wouldn't even get anything. I've never tried it, so I don't know, but different things that I've read is can't do it. So like I said, I'm using this for over the air, but this is the HDHomeRun Quattro. And let's go back and we'll check out my tuner status. As of right now, one of my tuners are being used. Basically, I think I'm recording something right now. So I can view up to 4 different channels at a time. So 4 different people are using. But like I said, right now, I'm the only one in the house right now. I don't think anyone's connected from outside. So this is probably being recorded. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see. This is the summary. If I look at tuner 0, yeah, as you can see, channel 68 is pretty far away, so I don't have a good signal on that one. So I'm not sure how well it's recording. So let's go back to the main. We can check out our system menu. And it basically just gives the information. All of this will be blurred out so that you do not see my MAC address or anything like that. Go back, and it also has installation instructions on how to install it. Very simple. I mean, I am not a tech guru. I'm a techno geek. So it was fairly simple. It took me a little bit. I mean, it wasn't plug and play. Had to configure some stuff, get some stuff to work, but it worked. So let's go over here. I'll show you. Open up the app here. Okay, there we go. It's connecting probably to the second tuner, so it's going to take a second. There, it's connecting through. And as you can see, there we go. I am on channel 64.2, which is basically a Fox channel out of Providence. But these are all the channels that I have. This is channel 4, WBZ out of Boston. We'll switch over to that. And there you go. You can see right now there's a football game on. If we click over here, I can, have SAP, closed captioning. This will open it up to a full screen that I can search. And then if we go in here, as you can see, I don't have the DVR set up, but you can also in here go in, and these are all the shows that are on right now. Okay, so rather than going through that side menu like I just did, you could come in here, and if I wanted to go to Animals Unscripted, I click the play button. It'll take me to that channel. So take a second, and there we go. Okay, what we'll do is let's go over here and we'll show you what it looks like Well, on my telephone, or my telephone, my cell phone, my iPhone, whatever. Let's scroll across here. There is the HD app. We will click on that. Connects to the server. And there we go. Okay. We are able to view. That's channel 12 out of Providence. Let me get the volume down here. Holy mackerel. Same thing. I can watch this right on my phone now. I really like this. The only thing is with the HD app, you can only watch the telephone or the TV on the telephone while you're on your home network. I'll show you another way that you're able to do it when you're not on your home network. So that'll be the next step that I show you here. But that's how you set up the HD, how I have the HDHomeRun Quattro set up. It works really well for me. But again, like I said, I am a techno geek. I cannot just do that. So the other issue, like I said, the other issue that we had was we wanted to be able to record shows if I'm not home, like football games. If for some reason I'm not home when a football game is on, I want to be able to go back and watch it. Also, I like to watch around here. We have a 10 o'clock news. My wife and my daughter are usually watching something at that time, so I record the news. That way I can fast forward all over all of that stuff. So I needed to use a DVR. Like I said, I could use the Silicon Dust HDHomeRun Quattro DVR, but it didn't have the bells and whistles that I really wanted. So what I ended up doing was I found this service, which is called Plex. Now, Plex is a media server. And what a media server basically is it will connect to a hard drive on one of your computers. The way that I have it set up is I have a network storage device where I store everything. And what that it basically does is basically you rip DVDs. You make copies of your DVDs and you can store it on the hard drive. And this allows you to watch it anywhere in your house. The last that I knew, ripping your own DVD, a DVD that you purchased, is legal to make a copy of it for your viewing. Check your local laws. This may change, but as of right now, from what I understand, this is legal. So what I did was I started out with Plex by copying the movies that I have. Okay, my family, it's a majority of like Disney movies. So right now, this is my library of movies that I have, okay, that are on my hard drive. Well, Plex also allows you to watch live TV, and they have a DVR service, which you pay a one-time lifetime fee for. It's not a monthly service. It's not a yearly service. HDHomeRun, the Silicon Dust service, that's a yearly fee of $35. This is a lifetime fee that I paid for with Plex Server. And what it does is it allows me to go in and I can actually view the TV through the Plex server anywhere in the world that has an internet connection, basically. What it does is you have to have an open port and there's some network configuration that you have to do, but you are able to do it. Here, this is the home screen for channels. It's basically same thing that you would get with cable TV, except for this is all of my local channels and what's going to be on, which is really nice. You can go, I believe with this, you can look up to a week in advance. Let me check here. So if I go here, yeah, I can look up until next Saturday. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday, as I stumble over my words there. And you can also do by HD channels or all channels. And with this, you can set up what you want to record. So if I want to set up the show according to Jim to record, I'm able to do that. What you can do here also is this is my DVR schedule. Takes a second for it to come up. This is everything that I have set to record over the next week. So yeah, I record a lot. But what it does is, if it's a repeat, you won't have like 5 copies of the same show. Along with this, you can also browse, just like with HDHomeRun, to see what's on. It shows everything that's on over-the-air TV. Okay, and you can also see what's on right now. Okay, so this shows everything that's on at this moment. Okay, and what you can do here, and go to the guide. There we go. Okay, and say I scroll through here, and I want to take a look at Bonanza. You click on the little play button. Okay, now with Plex, it takes a couple of seconds for it has to go through the whole system before you're able to watch it. Okay, and there it goes. Okay, so this is, and I don't think, oh, okay, good. I thought I had a problem with the signal there, but here you're able to watch it. Again, down on the bottom here, I can choose to record it, and with Plex, I can actually pause the show for a couple of seconds here. Click play again, and I can go back, and I can go forward. Okay, and by recording with Plex, okay, I click stop. There we go. If I go over here, you can actually set up folders. I actually have 2 Plex servers. I have a Shield streaming box, and then I have my network storage device has a Plex on it also. So I use both of them. They're pretty much connected to the same thing, so it's going to be the same information in there. What I have here is I have a special folder for just my football, so that when my wife goes in, she doesn't get inundated by the football stuff that I'm recording. So this is all the stuff that I have. And then I have a folder for TV shows. Okay, and what it does is it records everything from a series. Okay, so these are all the shows that I have right now that I'm recording. But like I said, I have all of these shows are being recorded. You can also do music. I have an MP3 collection from CDs that I purchased. Now remember, everything that you put onto the server, you need to own. You cannot put copyrighted information on here. You cannot put pirated information. That is illegal. Okay, I'm strongly warning you that it is illegal to do that. And yeah, you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble. So just make sure that you own anything that you look at. You can actually put music on here. This is all music that I own on the server, and you can actually put home movies on it. Okay, different things of my wife and my kids. I'd actually put these vlogs and set up on it too. You can actually set up photos. This one takes a second for it to come up. But these are all photos that I have on my network storage device. So, like I said, it works incredible, and there's no monthly fee for this. This is Plex. If you want to use it just to store your DVD collection on it so that you don't have to go searching for a DVD, is absolutely free. You don't have to purchase anything to use Plex. So, I like it. I really like it. It's a little bit of a learning curve to use it, but yeah, it works. Oh, actually, the other thing also that you can do with Plex, I almost passed up. Plex has their own live TV shows too. So if you click on Plex Live TV, again, this is going to take a second for it to load. These are all channels that are streamed through the internet. They're all free. Like you have the Money List, not the Money List, the Game Show Network is on. You have, I mean, there is just a ton. You have Maverick TV, Maverick Black Cinema, but Maverick is a cable channel too, I believe. But these are basically the secondary networks, like when I just showed you, like channel 68.2, 68.3, 60, that's what these are. These broadcast somewhere throughout the country. May not be in your area, but you're able to view them here. They're streamed just like any other streaming service. Like we'll go here, we'll check out Fail Army. Just click the play button. Takes a second for it to load in, and there you go. You're watching live streaming TV. It's, like I said, with all of the entertainment options that you have doing streaming, you really no need to have cable. The only way that I could say is there's certain shows like HBO. HBO, you can actually download an app that you're able to stream through your TV if you have to have HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, any of those. But really, I mean, today, yeah, I don't need cable. Don't want cable. Plex also, again, sorry to go up, but Plex also shows movies and shows like Django Unchained. That was in the movies just a couple of years ago. Ninja Turtles. A lot of popular movies here. Old TV shows. The PJs, I used to love that show. That show was hysterical. Yeah, I have a ton of old stuff here. Naked Gun. I mean, yeah, that's funny stuff on that. But like I said, I love it. My family, like I said, we do not miss cable TV in any way, stretch, or form. So, like I said, I just want to share this. I've gone to the extreme with over-the-air TV. A lot of this, there is stuff that you have to purchase. The Quattro cost, it's about $125, $129.99, I believe that it has. I'll put a link below for a link to Amazon. The antenna, that was, I believe, about $150, somewhere in that range. My NAS, I have a network storage device that I've done videos on. There'll be a link up above on, me setting that up. That was very expensive, but I also use it for my business and for other things, so it works as a cloud server also. So I'm not going to consider that a purchase for cutting the cord because I have used it. I use it for other things also. Yeah, it was well worth it for me to do this. Yeah, that's it. Celebrity bowling. Wow, that could be funny. I'm a bowler, in case I've never noticed. Well, that's it. That's how you get over the air TV. It's really simple to do. Don't be a slave to the cable companies. They are charging outrageous rates right now. It's absolutely ridiculous that you are paying for something that you can get for free. The little bit of work, it's well worth it. My family, we're incredibly happy with it. We've saved over $2,000 in the last year by doing this, and it's probably, I should say we've saved $1,500 because it's probably cost us about $500 for the stuff that we've had to buy. I'd rather have that money in my pocket than to put it into a cable corporation's pocket, because they're getting, like I said, they're getting absolutely ridiculous on what they're doing. So that being said, thanks for watching, and I do apologize for my background. I am in the process of setting up a new area to record. I'm going to try it, see how it works. I want to set up a viewing area where my office currently is, where I've been recording, and let's see if it works. So I got painting to do and a lot of little construction things to do, so I got work to do. Now looking forward to it. But anyway, like I said, my name is Mark Plant. This is MPV Vlogs. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down on the bottom. It really does help us out. You're able to go back and you'll see all the videos that I've done. I've been doing this for quite a long time now. If you are currently a subscriber, you guys know I really do appreciate you guys. You're the reason, like I say, all the time that I can do these videos. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I will be back to you guys again real soon.